Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back. Today's video update for Ethereum. We are trading at $1,571. 24-hour volume, we are down 22%. Market cap, we are down 4.43%. So heading over to the chart here, we can see on a 3-day time frame, we are coming down. We came down roughly around 141% of our fib chart. I am zoomed out a little bit, so I do apologize if it is harder to see. I am going to be using the volume profile off to the side here, which is this blue and yellow indicator itself, just to kind of see where price may want to go to in terms of supply and demand, if price is going to go up or down. So what we can observe is price right now has touched the very bottom of the outskirts of this area of chunk here. Essentially, it measures the same volume as if it were to do here, just at the dollar amount. So if we do break through this crucial area here, again, the retracement of a 141%, then price may actually want to come down to 1,343. So this chunk here, if not, if price does actually break through the 1514, again, here is the next outskirts of the next chunk that we have is $1,389. We do see some lines in between. However, if you notice that the lines don't stick out, meaning it didn't have a whole lot of trades such as buys and sell orders. So we want to go and look at the ones that have the higher the probes that stick out a little bit more. So again, right here, roughly around the 1389 is going to be the next area of support that we are going to get. And already on the left-hand side, you can see a few of these candlestick wicks at the very bottom retrace down to this level, and especially this one here too, on July 24th. So that's looking into a 3-day kind of scope. Zooming out, taking a look at the primary trend itself. Of course, again, Ethereum dropped when we saw Bitcoin drop. We're going to go into a day, and then we're going to take a look at 4 hours too. Right now, our RSI is sitting at 3 and 3%. Even though that these ones are really, really close together, it still hasn't initiated a potential buying opportunity. However, when we take a look at the MACD itself, price isn't going to really go anywhere as fast as we want to, or as a huge impact on a reversal or a pull itself and retracing back to 78%, because the MACD itself, momentum wise, is indicating in the red. And if we quickly take a look at essentially where the MACD indicator is, we can see that the spaces itself is still far apart. We do want to see lightening in the colors of our MACD, so what we can expect is us to again have that reversal in an area where we need it, because this area is the retracement level. If we do see momentum, if you guys see in the next couple of hours or so, if the bars do increase on a daily average or a daily time frame, then we are going to break right through here. And again, the next interval that we have is 141. If I zoom out here and take a look at our volume indicator, here again is the next area where we essentially bounced off from. Going into 4 hours, I kind of wanted to take a look at some of the candlesticks that we do have here, the engulfing candlestick, but most importantly here that we've got a spinning top candlestick as we are retracing down. The bodies of these green candlesticks are quite small compared to obviously the red ones that we've seen in the last couple of hours. Huge selling, it's just selling off. If we take a look at overall stock in general with cryptocurrency, it's played on emotion. So whenever we have huge selling and you guys just see the price continue to drop and the volume picking up as well, price is going to drop significantly, especially when there's higher volatility that we see with our Bollinger Band. So price is going to move fairly quickly here. It's just a matter of fact of where is the price going to stop and start seeing more positive of a pullback in an uptrend. So as we are coming down, we see this candlestick that we have. I'm going to actually jump into the 3-hour time frame. Okay. And I'm going to go back to 4. Okay. So essentially in the 4-hour time frame, what we do see is that the RSI is going to drop even more. Of course, we're only at 37 and 64, but it is still going to drop and get closer to the 20% interval in order for us to actually flip it over and get one of those buying signals itself. Once it crosses over at this level, again, price, as we see the MACD lightening up in a crucial area, we may actually move up at least 1 or 2 intervals of retracements on a 4-hour time frame. So if we take a look at this, and if we see the momentum of the MACD continuing to light up, potentially crossing over these two lines, we're going to hold support for Ethereum roughly around, again, this area here and come back up closer to 38%, which is 1604. It's not a whole lot, even though our RSI is going to drop a little bit. The reason why it's not a whole lot is we need to switch this over into more of a green bars and end the trend of this bearish trend that the MACD indicator is showing us. The reason why we want it in the green is because if we stay in the red, regardless what our RSI is telling us, we are going to move sideways. Here we can see right here at the very end, we see that it's continuing to be red, even though it lightened up in these 2 tiers or these 3 tiers here. All we see is hitting resistance and then hitting support as it grew in the MACD indicator of the color itself. It grew as the volume grew in the negative way, and we saw a crossover of our RSI. So where price is going to go again, depending on our MACD indicator, what it's showing us, if it flips over on the green where we're at right now, we're going to come back and break through 38% and then get rejected from the 50% itself here as the volume does grow. If it is going to stay within the red itself, we're just going to get capped up at 38% of our fib, 1600, and then come back down and then do consolidation sideways until we can be able to get a crossover of our MACD. So I feel like I talked a lot. That is my video for Ethereum. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.